Hi folks, just got in from work. I'd had a little bit of play with the forge as well at the weekend. I didn't get time to upload it and do stuff. I'm sort of just doing it now. Just got in from work. It's been raining and raining and raining and raining. It was 27 last week and humid, and now it's 12 and wet. So, but anyway, I had to go with this forge and try to cast some parts. So I thought I'd share them with you, give it a look and see what you think. And as to doing another channel, this is what we're thinking about, because at forge and because at gardening, keeping it separate. But I'm going to stick with playlists at the minute, I think, and obviously you can choose what you look at, and it's nice to be nice.
So I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do some moulds for the to cast from aluminium. This is a prototype for my guitar bridge, which that's where I'll pour it if it goes, we'll see. And these, I've got two of these, and these are actually these parts where the drum goes, where the striker goes on the drum onto the tube, so onto the drum pedal. This works very well, apart from the chain I had, it weren't welded. I pulled it apart, or we pulled it apart playing with it. So I'm going to try and do some parts for this in aluminium too. I might even, if I ever get any good, try and do entire thing, cast entire thing in parts. We will see. But say I've done two of these, which I'm going to mount onto this to try it, and this part for the guitar. Well, these are my moulds. I'm going to try and cast them in this box in this fine sand. I changed my mind on that. Put the inlet there just to see if I can get it going, and we'll see what we get. I'm going to set the furnace up going in a minute and just bury these. Set the other camera up there so you can see what's going on, and I'll be back there in a sec. Really, you can see how fine that sand is in comparison to other stuff. There's not a pebble in there. And what I'll do is I'll place these. I'm sorry I'm working one-handed because, well, I need to set the camera up properly. But that's basically how they'll go. I'll fill it up now using another useful tin. I'll be back here in a sec. I hope you can see this. I can't get a preview on here for some reason, but I'll film what I've done with iPhone after. Now, apparently how this works is when the foam burns away, it leaves its automatic film. It stops it from collapsing in. Really up in that corner, but we'll see. And it doesn't collapse in on itself. This will be the test. Obviously, because sand's finer, I should get a better finish on the actual part, but it doesn't require as much sanding and finishing work. stuff, get the aluminium on and reset it up above the thing, and we'll have a look, see what we get. So, very late. This old air dryer is a bit too powerful. I had to leave a gap there. It's just 50 years old though, so. But we're starting to get a melt now. Put plenty of materials down here. It's a bit messy. So the old guitar's gone back in. Got a good pull now, so but it should take a little bit of time now just to melt it down. Be ready for a pour. Hopefully I'll be able to film it. I think the battery's about to go on GoPro. I might just have to give this a bit more fuel. And there goes the guitar. This is a bit powerful, this air dryer for this. I've pulled it out a bit there to get a bit of air. Just blowing out the sparks out at the top, but pour this in a sec. So I've poured them, and in a very short while we'll see what we get. Oh yes, I think it works out quite well. I can tip that over. Ah, the other one didn't make it to the end, look. That just means I'll have to put two on, which is not a problem. Put two pieces on, one for in and one for out, so it can fill up properly. But still, they worked out well, and I'm not really overly disappointed about that. So, that's the finish on it, which is a lot better than the other sand. I'm quite pleased with that. Won't take a lot of work on it just to bring it up to something I need. Don't know what happened with that one. It's got a bit of a line in it. Don't know whether that was something that was stuck in foam, but I don't think they were all stuck in foam. But that's quite good. And the guitar will fail, but it's not a fail because it worked quite well. I just need to put an in and an out so it can flow better. Maybe pour it from both ends if I have to. We'll see. But I'll just try and see what sort of shapes, and ultimately it'll all go back in the melting pot. So there you go, test 3.